All right, y'all. But now we need to keep on drinking, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all keep on drinking. Get your waiter and waitresses out and keep on buying these drinks, man. The drunker you get, the funnier we'll be. Pretty soon, after y'all drop some acid, Richard Pryor will step on stage. Then this shit's gonna get crazy. All right, y'all. Y'all coming to the stage is one of Jeffersonville's finest comics. Y'all make some noise for Adrianne Thompson.
Yeah, y'all know who the fuck's up, don't ya? Hell yeah! My name is Adrianne Thompson. You know what we're gonna do first? We're gonna dispel some myths. Y'all ready for this shit? Myth 1. Big girls will fuck anything. Myth. Big girls only want to fuck big dudes. Little dudes scare the shit out of us, man. That's a liability. I'll break somebody. Prime example. Vernon, can you come up here for a second? Look at him. It's like a triangle, ain't he? Because when I fuck him, it's like that. It all pushes up here. I get his chest right. See? You see a dude with a little bitty body and a big old chest? He's with a big girl. We get your chest right. Myth number 2. Prescription drugs expire. No, they don't. Before I came on stage, I took a shot of Jack and a 2-year-old Oxy, and it was amazing. You're all wondering, did she or did she not? Where can I meet her after the show? Oh, Lord. Myth number 3. All women want a dude with a big dick. That's the biggest myth. Real talk, fellas, you could have a dick the size of a thumb if it shot out $100 bills. Right? Am I right, ladies? Shit, I get my settlement up front. Fuck the Me Too movement. I be turning all kinds of tricks. Speaking of dicks and things of that nature, I've been living with this dude for 8 years now because we're married. Anybody in that kind of situation? You find yourself in that situation? Woo, it's hard, ladies. It is hard. I think out of all the things I've done, the 2 hardest things, 1, childbirth, 2, marriage. And marriage is up there as one of the hardest because, I mean, my God, you get 1 dick for the rest of your life. Real talk. You know, in Craigslist, I'm always getting pictures of them. You know, but I can't touch them. I think what makes marriage also hard is communication. Men and women, we just don't communicate well. I'm not being sexist, it's just a reality. You know, we are higher beings. Men don't know how to communicate with us. Prime example, I'm in an open marriage. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I just wish I knew in the beginning. I didn't find out about this open marriage until last week when I got a message on Facebook. I was like, oh! Well, alrighty then. Marriage ruins a lot of things too in your life. Like, for me, marriage has ruined porn. Like, horribly ruined porn. I remember the first time me and my husband watched a porno. Started out fine. You know, it's a guy and a girl, they're kissing, it's hot, whatever. Then out of nowhere, bam! 5 more dicks show up. And I'm like, woo, woo, woo! Where did those come from? Now, the whole time we're watching this, all I can think in my head is, oh my God, is that what he wants? Is that what he wants? Oh my God! I don't know if I'm ready to do DVDA. That's double badge, double anal, sir. Okay, just so you know. You know, I wasn't ready for that. I said, till death do us part, but not till death parts all that. You know what I mean? And this is what really made it awful. Was the following day his cousin and his brother come over. Yeah, you know, I looked at my husband, I was like, babe, I'll be right back. I gotta run Target, get some KY, I'll be right back. Turns out he did not want that, it was just me. I'll fuck with y'all. You know what I think makes my marriage a little bit harder than some others? I'm in an interracial marriage. I can feel the shock wave go across here, like, what? Black dudes like big white girls? Yeah, they do. I got me one. And it's hard as hell. You think in 2018 that wouldn't be a big deal, right? No, we struggle daily. My Kool-Aid's never sweet enough. You know? I play euchre, he plays spades. When we get pulled over by the cops, you know, I'm the first to tell them what the fuck they did wrong. He's the first to get real quiet, real polite. We make it work. We make it work. In addition to having a husband, I've got 2 children. Obviously, I have a black husband. That's all they do is make babies. Somebody who's black, you know they be making babies. I mean, it was on our honeymoon, was the first time that we had unprotected sex. And it was like 2 hours later, I knew I was pregnant. It was like, yeah, that's happening. And I remember too, when I started feeling like something was different about me, right? You know, because I'm all of a sudden craving not just fried chicken, but I'm also craving fried chicken and hot sauce. I'm like, okay, something's going on with my body, okay? Now I did what all women normally do, you know, we go get checked, like what's going on with my body. But again, I was in a situation, didn't have a lot of money, my credit score just went down. I just married my black husband. So, I couldn't go to my doctor. But I did the next best thing, I went to the Dollar Tree. And I got one of those pregnancy tests. And I know what y'all thinking. You're thinking, come on now, Adrianne. Is a Dollar Tree pregnancy test really reliable? No, it ain't. Shit, the first one, I didn't get a plus, I didn't get a minus, I got a greater than symbol. That let me know something was in there. I didn't know what it was, but it was greater than me, all right? So, better get my shit together. But no, I have 2 kids. They are precious angels. Not. They're actually the source of the reason why I'm drinking the zombie, aka scissor, is I think what they call it on the street, scissor. I have a 15-year-old. Now, I want to communicate with her, but she only communicates through social media and through emojis. And people, I'm 38 years old, all right? I don't speak hieroglyphs, all right? So she puts a picture on Instagram of her lunchbox. It's empty. It says #hungry. Mama's heart's hurt. Hurt. So I respond with the most rational thing. A picture of an eggplant, a black fist, and the letters DTF. Because obviously what that means is, your black father is making eggplant for dinner. Are you down to feast? No, that's not what that means at all. We are no longer friends on Instagram or any other social media platform for that matter. In addition to the 15-year-old, I have a 6-year-old. He's crazy. He is crazy. I'm just not even going to sugarcoat it. Tonight when I was getting ready, this fool busted in the bathroom like something was on fire. I was like, Mom! And I'm like, what? Question. What, Seth? He goes, what are cats more scared of? Peanut butter or water? Now, at this moment, I'm like, where's the cat? That's all I can think about. And then he goes, girl, don't even answer that. It's peanut butter. And I'm like, sure, that's what's up. But he's not just crazy for no reason. He has ADHD. Okay, so we blame everything on the ADHD. But when he first got diagnosed, it was nerve-wracking. I was scared. They're like, what do we do? Do we do therapy? Do we do medication? How do we handle this? I'm here to tell y'all, we went with medication. Best decision we've ever made. I have never had this much energy in my entire life. I'm all about building Legos for hours. I'm like an architect. Oh, yes. You know what, we're going to switch back for just a second to me being in an interracial relationship, because I want y'all to know something. I'm going to look at you too, because I feel like y'all might want some black dick in your world at some point. I know when y'all heard me say that, you kind of perked up like, what's she going to say? I got to get some pointers. All right, let me tell you something. When you have a black husband, 99% of the time, you're going to get a black mother-in-law. Okay? And I want you to be prepared for this shit, okay? Real talk. My black mother-in-law likes to use the term bitch as a term of endearment, okay? She'd be like, bitch, did you get your hair done because it looks good? Right? Like, it's a nice thing, right? So this past Easter, we go over to her house, and I'm always trying to fit in because I'm the white elephant in the room all the time. We're getting ready to leave, and I look at my mother-in-law, and I'm like, bye, biatch. Like, I even did the cool biatch, you know? Like, biatch. Man, she went from like 0 to Suge Knight in like 10 seconds. Yeah. I felt like Danny Glover in The Color Purple. You know what I mean? That's how scared I was. She jumped up from that table, she's like, till you get right by me, everything you say is gonna crumble. I said, word, cool, that's what's up, that's what's up. Peace in the Middle East, I'm out. We got in the car, I look at my husband, I'm like, Riggs, I'm getting too old for this shit. And yes, that was 2 Danny Glover jokes in one. You are quite welcome, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here's the last thing I want to leave y'all with. I talk a lot of shit about men, but you know what? Women are crazy as fuck. I know, because I've been one for 38 years and I'm crazier than a rat on meth. You know what I mean? And you know what women always do? We always send mixed signals. And I feel for my fellas out there because we always send mixed signals. And I'm going to show you proof of that. Real quick, ladies, by round of applause, who here would have sex with a dick that had bumps all over it? Right. Then why are our toys made that way? Fucking with them dudes' heads. All right, you all been great. Thank you so much.
Adrianne Thompson, y'all. Adrianne Thompson. All right, for those of y'all who don't know, that is my wife. So that's my wife. That's us. You put it together, and if it wasn't for you and those meddling kids, well, they got away with it.